Good evening and welcome to the Forward Listening Room at the Ark. So glad to have all of you here tonight. My name is Jennifer. I'm one of the night managers here. And as always, I want to start off by giving a big warm thanks to all of our members here at the Ark. Thank you so much for your support of this great nonprofit music venue. Couldn't do it without you. Another group of people who are equally important is our wonderful crew of volunteers that we have helping us out this evening. Their hospitality and hard work help keep music live in Ann Arbor. So let's hear a round of applause for our great crew of volunteers. Thanks so much to them. And finally, a special thanks to all of you tuning in from home on our live stream this evening. And I'd like to remind all of you to go ahead and click on the virtual tip jar, which you can find pinned to the comments section of the live stream. There you can show your appreciation for tonight's performance, and your contributions will be shared equally between the artist and the Ark. Finally, folks, before we get started, just a couple quick house rules. I'd like to remind everyone to silence your cell phones before we begin, and also remind you that there's no recording and no flash photography. And finally, thank you so much for complying with our mask and vaccination requirements. Just make sure to leave your masks on for the entire time that you're in the building. Just lower them briefly in order to eat or drink. And with that, we are ready to get the show started. So, ladies and gentlemen, my Folky Valentine.
Hello. Thanks for showing up, everybody.
We don't want to put too much pressure on you guys, but yeah, enough said, right? You're good at. Let's give it a shot. Let's try it. Let's hear it.
So glad you made it.
It's showtime.
Now let's see if we can start.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me. And lose my mind. Imagine how the world would be so very fine, so happy together. I can't seem to love nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. I can't seem to be loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. And you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be the only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. So happy together. So how is the weather? We're happy together. We're happy together. We're happy together. We're happy
Start with an old English folk song. That was great.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness. First of all, we probably didn't even need microphones. We probably could have hung out there, but there's a huge crew of people here tonight that we are going to fail miserably at remembering all their names to thank, but we just want to say right now that we've got Berkeley back there on the sound and kicking it off right off the bat. So herding the cats. That would be us. We're so happy that you're here. So happy. This is last year's Funny Valentine was all virtual, and we did it from our homes, which was kind of cool because we could invite couples from out of state. The couples that we have here tonight, Ann Arbor, Farmington Hills, but close enough. And Ann Arbor, although we are currently living in Chelsea. So we got a local bunch of our favorite human beings here tonight, and we're going to introduce them one at a time. But first, we're going to kick you off with a love song because, well, Valentine's Day. For those of you who don't know, we are Annie and Rod Capps. I'm Annie, he's Rod. We're going to invite our couples to sing anytime they feel like on the ooze. I wonder sometimes how I got here, who I become came out of nowhere, and I like to think you're the one to blame. I never had a pedestal to stand on. This surely wasn't anything I planned on, but you make me feel like I put all my past selves to shame. You could have blown me over with a tiny little feather when you first told me you wanna be together, oh, you and me, bell bottoms and leather. You see, I was Pat Benatar and you were Frank Zappa. Whoever could imagine this would have happened? Guess it's true what they say, thou opposites attracting. Well, now once upon a time there was a train wreck. St. Christopher was hanging around her neck. Oh, and everywhere she went there were moments she could not believe. 'Cause your love took its sweet time to get here on a serpentine path in low gear, but we still had a few tricks left up our sleeve. It took a hard left turn at the bottom of the hill. Once or twice did a complete standstill, but that big stop sign was no match for my will. Dave Keeney, man. And the truth. You could have blown me over with a tiny little feather when you first told me you wanna be together, oh, you and me, bell bottoms and leather. Well, I was Pat Benatar and you were Frank Zappa. Whoever this would have happened, guess it's true what they say about opposites attracting. Still wonder sometimes how I got here. The who I've become came out of nowhere. And I like to think that you're the one to blame. That's Dave Keeney over there. And that's Rod Capps over here.
Thanks, everybody.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, first of all, if you don't know this fellow, does anybody in this room not know? Never mind. It doesn't matter. We can't see you for all, the hundreds of people that are sitting out there tonight. There might be two of you who don't know this fellow right here. I'm so honored to call him my friend. But Matt Watroba is the reason folk music is so damn popular around here. For a lot of reasons that I could go into. But in addition to the things you know him about, I know him as a fine, fine songwriter. And as part of my songwriting group, the Yellow Room Gang. My songwriting group. My. Just to be clear about
You're collecting all the royalties on that, are you, Andy?
Yes, and he is joined tonight with his lovely, beautiful wife, Kim.
What is it?
Matt and Kim
36?
Watroba, everybody.
Thank you.
Well, I'm a talented enough songwriter to know how to pick really good songs from really talented songwriters. So we're going to start with this song from Boudleaux and Felice Bryant, who wrote some of the greatest songs ever. And this is a song that we sort of took from the Everly Brothers, but really more from Emmylou Harris and Graham Parsons. Love hurts, love scars, love wounds and mars any heart not tough or strong enough. It takes a lot of pain, takes a lot of pain. Love is like a cloud, holds a lot of rain. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. I'm young, I know, but even so, I know a thing or two. I've learned from you. I've really learned a lot, really learned a lot. Love is like a stove, burns you when it's hot. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. Some fools think of happiness, blissfulness, togetherness. Some fools fool themselves, I guess, but they're not fooling me. I know it isn't true. No, it isn't true. Love is just a lie made to make you blue. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. Ooh, love hurts.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Is that sung by Nazareth? Sorry. Never mind. That's right. When we say folky Valentine, we use the term loosely, generally speaking, at least when it comes to us. And ladies and gentlemen, I just have to say, being up here and being the sort of MC for the evening when I've Matt Watroba in the house is just a tiny bit intimidating because, you know, he's a DJ and he talks for a living. Are you going to critique me back there? Just like, okay, yeah, that's good. Excellent. You do that. I have just so happy that you guys are back. This is your second time at my Folky Valentine.
It is.
Right? And the last time, I fear that this amazing pipes were in...
They were stifled.
They were stifled. They were a tiny bit stifled. These two are just so phenomenal individually and together, and I could speak a lot about them. Dave Keeney is a guitarist with Hoodang, which is I don't know if you don't know who Hoodang is. Look him up. Dave Roster, Dave Keeney, and many other things. Dave Keeney, you played on our records. Dobro, he's like one of the kick-ass sidemen. Sophia is the local legend, but like the pipes behind Fubar, right? And many other things, I'm sure, that I, would fail miserably at. But like she's been around these parts, and when you hear her sing, you'll know why she's the girl that people call to come sing. And so I'm super excited to introduce these two as a duo because they're spectacular. Dave Keeney and Sophia Hanifi, please.
Thank you.
Well, to kind of keep the theme going that Matt had, love's not always, it can be tough. Sometimes the chips just don't fall where you want them to. So this is a song about chips.
Is this not? Oh, there it is. I was afraid it wasn't on.
Oh, come on over heartaches. You're feeling lucky, friend. You're at the Broken Hearts Casino. The dealers always win. And we know you placed this bet 100 times before. And now you're back to double down on love once more. So put your money on the table. Put your heart there on the line. Don't bet more than you can't cover. It happens all the time. Then you walk away crying, but you'll jump back in line. Here at the Broken Hearts Casino, love's a loser every time. All right. And now your heart is broken pieces and your bank account's a wreck. And you're never gonna beat the house. So come back and try again. Here at the Broken Hearts Casino, where the lovers never win. Here at the Broken Hearts Casino, where the lovers never win. Here at the Broken Hearts Casino, where the lovers never win. Thank you very much. And thanks so much for coming out, folks. It's very nice. And anyone who's watching out there in the ether, thank you very much for joining us.
Can I get a little more telly on
I was just gonna say.
More telly.
More telly. But thank you, Dave, for acknowledging that there are hopefully many of you out there in the wide world of the internet, and many thanks to Chris and Kelsey and Corey for making that happen. Yeah. Yes, and the ARC for putting this together. So we're super excited that you didn't have to risk life and limb to get here. Although we appreciate those of you who did. You're our favorites still. No offense, people out there in the ether. But anyways, listen, these two, they kicked off the night for us. But I'm just such a fan. I'm a fan of everybody up here on the stage. But these two, Dave Boutette has been rocking and rolling around these here parts for a lot of years. And Kristi came into his life and started magically making him even more handsome. Now, I could say about something, and when you hear what she also magically does with this music of the two of them together, it is sparkly and beautiful and wonderful. So please welcome Dave Boutette and Kristi Davis. Yeah.
Thank you for having us, Annie. Thank you so much. Gentlemen, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Dave, Keeney, just in case you need to be reminded, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Just
Be something special happening.
That's right. In preparation for Valentine's Day, I did the 2 sexiest things a guy can do around Valentine's Day.
What's that, Dave?
I vacuumed the house and I ironed my own shirt.
You did 3 things.
I did 3
You
things.
did 3 sexy things.
What was the other one?
1 vacuuming,
Yeah.
2 ironing your own shirt, and he did get me a dozen roses already. So that counts. That counts.
Thanks, Dave.
Way to make us look bad, Dave.
They're still basically newlyweds.
8 years, Annie. 8 years.
All right. For many years, I played in this thing called the Un-Valentine Show. And it was a show about backstabbing and cheating and revenge and distrust. And I have to say, you know, I'm not that way in my heart. And it's so nice to be here, Annie, where I can be my real person, my real self. So in contrast to the last 2 songs, we're going to do a tune that I wrote driving back from our very first date. That's right. That's how you do Dixboro line, it went under my wheels and my heart fell to its knees. Oh, I looked back up through the fog in the field and you got a hold on me. Yeah, you got a hold on me. Well, Dixboro is just a dot on the road and your dad lives on the other side. Oh, driving and dreaming after dropping you off. Oh, what a beautiful ride. Oh, what a beautiful ride. You see, St. Patrick's Day, it was warm that year. There was revelry in the town. Out in Dixboro, all the roads were clear. That's where the Spirit came down. Oh, that's where the Spirit came down. Dixboro line, it went under my wheels and my heart fell to its knees. Oh, I looked back up through the fog in the field and you got a hold on me. Yeah, you got a hold on me. Send word to Wilma Jean way down on the shore. Break the news to the boys in the chorus that you are spoken for. Well, I thought I locked my heart up tight. I had an iron gate and a guard. Oh, late that night, guard fell asleep. But that's when it hit real hard. Oh, that's when it hit real hard. The Dixboro line, it went under my wheels and my heart fell to its knees. Oh, I looked back up through the fog in the field. You got a hold on me. Yeah, you got a hold on me. Send word to Wilma Jean way down on the shore. Break the news to the boys in the chorus that you are spoken for. You are spoken for. You've been spoken for.
Thank you.
Oh, that was gorgeous.
pretty stuff out of the way. The banjo's coming out. Sorry, people. Okay. Yeah, this is a world debut of this song that we're going to play. And so, yeah. This was a song that Dave, Boutette, and I are part of a songwriting group. We're going on my third year now. I can't believe it. If you can believe it. It doesn't have flies. So Dave was kind enough to invite me to this group, and it's basically 12 months of prompts, and every month we get a prompt, and we have to write a song with the prompt words in it, some variation thereof. I take things very literally, but the prompt for this one we wrote quite a while ago, but this one was, the prompt was la la. I mean, what do you do with that, people? Seriously. Thanks, Nick. But anyway, this is, I've spent a lot of time the summer before last and this one out on my deck with my banjo and my guitar, just sort of whiling away the hours since there was nothing else to do, and writing. And this song started coming out as I was thinking about the way that we have moved a lot. And it's less than some, actually, right, when you think about it. But sometimes we had to move. We didn't move because we wanted to. And so the impermanence of things I was thinking about. So just so you know, this is a happy song. No. How's that banjo coming out? Can you hear it? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, excellent. All right, let's give this a whirl, Caps. There's a full moon rising over Island Lake Road, outshining every last star. The Harley engines roar to crescendo, closing the Inverness bar. The last of the light from the fire ignites hypnotic pine cone sparks. Inside the turntable reaches the end of Greetings from Asbury Park. Oh, this is my la la land. It doesn't seem all that long ago we had way too much time on our hands. Springsteen, Zeppelin, Janis and Dylan, 3 nights a week with the band. Now you got a fiddle and I've got my banjo. We take it slow with the groove. Inside the boxes are filling up slow. Let this be the last time we move. Oh, take me to La La Land. Tony is putting a hurt on the tree line. There are some things I won't miss. But the Japanese maple will outlive the grandkids. May not get better than this. We're not picking up anywhere we left off. No, we're just putting miles on the car. Mornings and Mondays, looking for new ways to start once again where we are. Oh, where is my la la land? Oh, you Thank you.
Thanks all.
It is one of the joys of my life to know and play music with these two people, Annie and Rod Capps. Aren't they just the best? And so when Annie asked us to do this, I thought, why not put them to work on what could be the sweetest love song I've ever heard. And it was written by a guy who we lost this year, the great Bill Staines. Now, Bill Staines was a consummate performer, put millions of miles on his car. But I'm going to share with you one quick story about Bill Staines. It's actually a story he tells or used to tell on stage, and it's my favorite thing anybody ever said on stage. And he said he was doing an after-concert dinner, and one guy showed up late, and the guy came late, and he goes, "You guys, you're not going to believe what happened. I was crossing the road, and I looked in the car at the stop sign, and there was a clown driving it." And one of the guys at the table said, "Was it a real clown or just someone dressed like one?" See, that one takes a bit to think about, doesn't it? Nancy Griffith called Bill Staines the Woody Guthrie of our generation. And she made this song very popular.
Oh, the night was clear, and the stars were shining, and the moon came up, so quiet in the night. All the people gathered round, and the band was tuning. I can hear them now, playing Coming Through the Ride.
You were dressed in blue, and you looked so lovely, just a gentle flower of a small town girl. Then you took my hand, and we danced to the music with a single smile. You became my world, and we danced all night to the fiddle and the banjo. The drifting tune seemed to fill the air. So long ago, I still remember when we fell in love at the Roseville Faire. Now we courted well, and we courted dearly, and we rocked for hours on the front porch chair. And the year went by from the day I met you, and I made you mine at the Roseville Faire. And we danced all night to the fiddle and the banjo. The drifting tune seemed to fill the air. So long ago, and I still remember we fell in love at the Roseville Faire. And here's a song for all of the lovers. Here's a tune that they can share. May they dance all night to the fiddle and the banjo, the way we did at the Roseville Faire. May they dance all night to the fiddle and the banjo, the way we did at the Roseville Faire. Remember that, because our last song is not going to be that sweet. I promise.
Okay, we're back. We did that first song was one that we wrote.
No, you wrote it.
Come on.
Come on.
She always helps. She's like, that word doesn't sound. That's not good. Always constructive. Always helpful.
Behind every good man is a great woman.
That's absolutely correct. So we're going to do a song now by Tom Petty.
Some days are diamonds, some days are rocks, some doors are open, and some roads are blocked. Sundowns are golden, then fade away. But if I never do nothing, I'll get you back someday. But you got a heart so big it could crush this town, and I can't hold out forever. Even walls fall down. And all around your island there's a barricade. It keeps out the danger and holds in the pain. Sometimes you're happy and sometimes you cry. Half of me is ocean and half of me is sky. But you got a heart so big it could crush this town, and I can't hold out forever. Even walls fall down. Some things are over, and some things go on. Half of me you carry, but half of me is gone. But you got a heart so big it could crush this town, and I can't hold out forever. Even walls fall down. But you got a heart so big it could crush this town, and I can't hold out forever. Even walls fall down. They fall down. They fall down. They fall down.
Thank you. Keeney, Rock Caps.
Golly. What is that little thing?
Oh, you need the.
Oh, yeah.
Do you need a
You know,
ruckus? Do you need a ruckus on this?
Not a
need
lot
you,
of
Andy.
people know that we have a percussion genius on stage with us.
It must be a ghost.
Her name is Annie Caps, and she's really going to be highlighted on this song.
I need some more of this wine.
You know, back there during the start of this whole pandemic business, Kristi and I, we had a whole bunch of dates out of town. We were heading up north, and we had a whole bunch of slew of dates, and we were going to go do a bunch of stuff, and all went in the can. And we thought, well, what are we going to do with this time, dear?
Make a record.
Let's make a record, because you know what? You go into a recording studio, it's all isolation booths. It's a perfect thing to do during a pandemic. Make yourself a record, folks.
We recommend it.
It's not too late.
You could be up here next.
Yes, exactly. Oh, boy. So, this is actually this is a song that came from Annie and I's songwriter group. And I can't remember what the prompt was. The prompt was something in this song. I don't know what it was.
I don't. We'll think of it
no.
after we're done.
I know. It was brush. It was the word brush. And then I wrote this song. And it's also a little bit pandemic related in that this is something that you might have to do when you're in a kind of a lockdown situation. Ready, Annie?
I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, good.
That was a big intro, Dave.
I know.
You didn't even make a joke about how your banjo shrunk.
I left it in the dryer.
It's kind of cold in here.
It's cold in here, yeah. Good one, man.
Boy. Yeah. Brush up on your P's and Q's. Pull a pair of sturdy shoes. I'll find a shirt that's clean and pressed. The smell of spring is in the air. You daffodils, you best beware. There'll be a boutonniere on my vest. 7 stars around the moon. Takeout will be coming soon. A table's waiting just for 2. I ain't no time to get a band, but the chickadees are close at hand. Our cabin fever days are through. Ain't so hot. We'll have a date in the yard. We'll dance till dawn, right there on the lawn. My sweetheart, on our date in the yard, we'll go and throw a blanket down. Satellites and stars abound. Whisper me a wish or 2. All the dew is rising every hour. Meteors begin to shower. They'll land on every wish come true. Ain't so hard. We'll have a date in the yard. We'll dance till dawn, right there on the lawn. My sweetheart, on our date in the yard. You can take a trip to France, try to spark up your romance, but who's got the dough for the fair? Is there magic on the streets of Rome that can't be found right here at home? My dear, we'll find it anywhere. Ain't so hard. We'll have a date in the yard. We'll dance till dawn, right there on the lawn. My sweetheart, on our date in the yard. My sweetheart, on our date in the yard. Annie, where do you get one of those things?
I have to, weirdly, I have to say, I felt like I was intruding on a private moment. Like, I was really, really glad they were far away, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not really sure. This feels sort of intimate. Like, I don't think you want me on your date. All right.
In the yard.
In the yard? Well, I don't know. If you're in the yard, I guess all bets are
That's
off.
right.
All right, Caps. You know what's really crazy? What? This is going really fast.
I know.
And I'm kind of the mind that it's going a little too fast. And so, because I didn't bring a clock up here, and because we're just doing one set, because for the live stream people out there, for the ones who are really watching a football game, but have us over there on the little laptop or whatever. Sorry.
8:20.
8:20? Okay, well, dang. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. We get another round where each one of us is going to play a song. And then we have what's known as the encore. In this case, it's really going to be the encore because that will be our last song. So, I mean, just wanted to kind of say how quickly this is going for me. I hope it's going quickly for you guys, too. Because that would be really bad if it wasn't. You know, if it was like going really fast for us and for you guys, it's like, oh my God, thank God it's the last round. I'd like to really honestly thank the ARC for...
And volunteers.
Yeah, well, very specifically the volunteers. All the volunteers are here. We're making up half the audience tonight. Thank you guys so much. We are, yeah. I'm stalling. Since we have a little time, I figure I can stall, and I'm going to stall because I'm trying to figure out what we're going to play. Because we were trying to decide if we should play a song that we've played almost at every Funny Valentine. Not everyone, but more recently.
Maybe about half of them.
So it's a song that we just sort of drop into our little repertoire right around this time of year, ironically. And so I'm kind of, I don't know. What do you think, Caps? We could do, you're down with it. We could do a couple. Well, no, yeah. A couple more rounds. Let's see what time it is when we're done with this next round. Maybe what the heck? Maybe we'll just throw all caution to the wind and check with Jen, see if she minds if we do one more round. Since uncharacteristically we're not talking as much as we usually are. But let's give this one a whirl. I think you know what I'm talking about.
You're a rule breaker, Annie.
I'm a rule breaker. It's true. You know what? It's probably why I spent a lot of time thinking about what it would be like if I were in prison. Because I frequently worry about getting caught. Mostly for things I did in my 20s, but you know, like we don't go there really that often. It's sort of a thing. It's like once in a while, just like I don't know why. I just have this thing about. I have a lot of sympathy for people who are in jail because I was quite sure I would be there someday. I don't know why. Sorry. Sorry. Hold on.
You're not planning on taking away the profits of the evening like
No. I'm not even going to, I don't even know what to say about that. Think of all the songs you could write. Oh.
Get me out of here.
All right. Yeah. How you doing here? Wish us luck.
My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, and yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? And when you open it to speak, are you smiling? change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? And when you open it to speak, are you smart? But don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, Valentine, stay. Oh, each day is Valentine's. Each day is Valentine's Day.
Man, I always wondered where Led Zeppelin got that riff. That's so cool. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's go through my repertoire of songs I've written, and it turns out I haven't written hardly any love songs at all. So I'm going to borrow again, but it just so happens the people who wrote this song with almost precise accuracy describes the early dating life of Kim and I. So this works out pretty well. And it's because they've become dear friends of ours over the year. And I don't use the word genius that often, but Lou and Peter Berryman are two genius songwriters from Madison, Wisconsin. And they're retired now. They're only doing local gigs. But their repertoire of stuff is just amazing. This song, maybe not so much, but all the other ones are just amazing. And this one will just speak for itself. You ready, Kim?
I am.
By the way, Kim and I have now been married. It'll be 36 years in August. That's a long time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You win.
I think we win.
The last time I saw you was the first time I kissed you, and I've got to admit, my darling, since then I haven't missed you. There was something that evening that put me in the mood. I was in the kitchen and you were in the nude. Oh, you were naked. You were naked. Naked and nude. I could tell just by looking. Your clothes had been removed. No clothes. No clothes. No clothes. No clothes. Now since our introduction 11 months ago, our relationship was neutral and didn't seem to grow. Conversation wasn't frequent, though I saw you every day. Behavior was platonic until you dressed that way. Oh, you were naked. You were naked. Naked and nude. I could tell just by looking. Your clothes had been removed. No clothes. trip down memory lane to resurrect that evening that I hoped was not in vain. Now fate will be our master. Who knows what will occur? I'll meet you in the kitchen. Come as you were. Oh, you were naked.
You were naked.
Naked and nude. I could tell just by looking. Your clothes had been removed. No clothes. No clothes. No clothes. No clothes. No clothes. No clothes. No clothes.
Lou and Peter Berryman.
I had a reflective moment. I couldn't get my nudes and my naked. Man, that's tough. I couldn't get my.
They toggle.
They do. They toggle. Is that supposed to be yeah nude or yeah naked?
Yeah,
Or is it a distinction without a difference?
Probably.
Yeah. So listen to all these great songs, great performers, and great performances too. And we've been thinking about, man, you know, a lot of these songs, you just wouldn't write them today. I was thinking, you know, we're listening to My Funny Valentine, and I can't imagine like saying, oh, your mouth's a little crooked. Smack!
Change your hair.
It's just a thought. Okay. So this is a song that we wrote together, and it's about a relationship, you could say.
It's about somebody who's a badass.
Yeah.
There you go.
Badass woman,
Appreciating somebody who's a badass.
which I do.
No, it's not me. It's not about me. Maybe it's him.
It's not me. All right. She got a way that makes my wig start to wiggle. She got moves that make a heart wanna holler. She got eyes that can see through you like a laser. There's no disguising the power she possesses. It's hopeless to try and resist her. She's a magnet and I'm cold steel. She's smart when she talks, people listen. She speaks with wisdom, truth, and conviction. She's a leader and she's not even trying. She can see through all the lies they've been lying. It's hopeless to try and resist her. She's a magnet and I'm cold steel. Haters try to put her down, but with a smile she spins them around. They attack like fighters, they're just baby tigers and they ain't got a clue. But I think I do. I'm gonna tell her so. Don't wanna let her go. She's got words that can move entire nations. People waiting with great anticipation. They want to know what she's doing, what she's thinking, where she's going, what she's wearing, what she's drinking. It's hopeless to try and resist her. She's a magnet and I'm cold steel. I'm cold rolled steel. I'm cold rolled steel. I'm cold rolled steel. I'm cold rolled steel. Thank you. If you're wondering, Sophia came up with a line about they attack like they're fighters, but they're really baby tigers.
No, but the thing is, what I thought I heard him in the other room, I thought he said it. So I think we both get credit.
There you go. That's the Valentine's way.
We as a group decided that was the sexiest song of the evening.
Heck yeah. Right there. Boom, boom. Right there. Oh, you're playing on
When
this.
people see me, they think, yeah, sexy.
They do now, Dave.
They do now.
Well, you know, actually what they think when they see Dave and I together, and I actually do get this question a lot. Which one of us is happier?
I mean, come on. You can't say
I would take a bet on that.
pretty hard.
I'm going to tell you what, folks, as we progress into this next song, there's been this big old folk conference that's happened in Grand Rapids, Michigan for the last couple of years, and it was put on by Miss Annie Capps. And I'll tell you what, if you guys know a folk musician, if you are a folk musician, or if you're thinking about becoming one, there's this thing called the Folk Alliance, and then there's all the different regions. There's the Midwest region, which we are in, and Annie puts on this massive, awesome conference in a hotel in Grand Rapids. And I'm going to tell you, it was a blast. It was a heck of a good time. Kristi and I, we went twice. And at this thing, they have these little workshops. You know, they have these workshops you go to where you can fine-tune your craft. You know, there's workshops on songwriting. There's workshops on harmony. There's workshops on
building chairs?
On building chairs? No, I think that's the next weekend. That's the one after that. So there was a workshop that I went to, and it was just on like the non-musical elements of your performance. And the presenter, I can't remember the fella's name, but the presenter said there's this way of getting through your set. There's this way of getting through your set list where instead of having these big long introductions for your song, you just like finish one song and you start the next. So we're gonna give that a go right here. Love won't go away if you want it to or not. Hey, it messes up your kitchen. It's got feet up on the couch. Everybody knows, no matter what you do, love won't go away. So you better make some room. You may have had a guest you just could not unload. I dropping hints like bowling balls, but they just won't hit the road. Love is kinda like that. In fact, that's what it is. Love don't budge when it gets real late, even with a good night kiss. Now love won't go away if you want it to or not. Hey, it messes up your kitchen. It's got feet up on the couch. Everybody knows, no matter what you do, love won't go away. So you better make some room. Now you can hide away your chocolates, your sweets and petit fours. Oh, keep a lid on anything you might have lost before. Tie your heart down tight, oh, try to get love to scram. Leave that thing wide open, and love's gonna set up camp. you do. Love won't go away, so you better make some room. You can drive it to the airport, you can put it on a plane. Ooh, watch it get up on a bus, wide with tear and weave. Oh, but when you finally get home, start cleaning up the mess. Someone's coming through your door, bringing back your guest. Now love won't go away, you want it to or not. Hey, it messes up your kitchen, it's got feet up on the couch. Everybody knows, so no matter what you do, love won't go away, so you better make some room. Love won't go away, so you better make some room. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Hi. Well, we're gonna take your temperature now. If you haven't been asked that enough a few times for the last bunch of months and stuff. Once again, just thank you so much to everybody. Thank you, Berkeley, on the sound. Thank you, Chris and Kelsey and Corey up there. We're winding down this evening, but what we're trying to decide is if we're winding it down too quickly. And I know it's a Sunday, and who knows what the roads are looking like, so we do want to get you out of here in time, but we're hoping that you're okay with 2 more numbers. Okay, so one of them will be the big finale number, and the other will be the encore, but we're going to do it in the opposite direction. Don't think too hard on it. It's fine. It's going to be okay. Both of them need my capo, so the first thing we're going to do... You know that one? Yeah. We're doing it in the key of A there, Mr. Keeney. Do you know this? Town.
Okay.
We don't care about the football game if that's what you
Oh, no, we're not.
There's a football game? What?
We don't care if you care. Sorry. No offense, y'all, but... Yes, so we're just going to wing it here. We did not rehearse this number, but I'm pretty sure that most of this clan has heard the song before many times, if not sung on it. It's a song that I love very, very much, written by the late, great Townes Van Zandt, and it's a beautiful love song. So, yeah, if you know it, you can sing along as well. And thanks again to all y'all out there in the ether world. Just so you know, these people in the room actually paid tickets, paid money to get in and be in the room with us, and that was more risky than what you're doing right now. In case you're all we love you so much, and are so happy that you're watching from anywhere. But we want you to know that there's probably a tip jar, a little button you can push through which you can pay whatever you got, whatever you want. Those of you who are in the room might notice that there are some merchandise up by the bar there. Many of us here have recorded albums, and
I would like to say, Annie, though, it's been pointed out to me that people aren't really using CDs much anymore. That they don't really have, CD players in cars and that kind of stuff. So here's the thing we need you to know. None of that matters to us. What matters to us is that you buy the CD, right, you guys? Would you agree? Yeah.
Exactly.
What you do with it afterwards is completely up to you.
And just for the record, when you buy the CD that you're not going to listen to ever again, it's going to help us make another one that we're going to ask you to buy. Just so that's the other part of it. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I think yeah.
If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? 'Cause if you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. In the night forlorn, the morning's born, and morning shines with the lights of love. You will miss sunrise if you close your eyes, and that would break my heart in two. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? 'Cause if you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. Dave Keeney. The lady's with me now, since I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. Loop and Lil agree, she's a sight to see and a treasure for the poor to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? 'Cause if you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? 'Cause if you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. Tag it.
Well done, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tal.
Yeah, I think practice is overrated. As it turns out.
I'm so glad. All right, Tal. So we've done songs tonight by Bill Staines, Tom Petty,
The Bryants.
some people who wrote my Folky Valentine, who I'm sure are dead. I mean, I think. I'm just assuming.
Lou and Peter.
Bill Staines, Lou and Peter. Well, they're still alive. I was talking about dead people. And Towns Van Zandt. And we're going to do, Nancy. Yep. And so now we're going to do a song written by the late, great John Prine to leave you with this awesome feeling. We love, love, love every one of you. We love you for being here. We love you for getting vaccinated. We love you for wearing your masks. We love the ARC. I love every single one of you human beings on stage. Please put your hands together once again for Dave Boutette, Kristi Davis, Dave Keeney and Sophia Hanifi, Matt and Kim Watroba, this man's Rod Capps,
And the Caps Foundation.
and
That's Annie Caps.
we
by
are
the
going to
way.
leave you. Thank you very much. We're going to leave you with this joyful song, and thank you very, very much for being here. Thank you all out there in I was going to say Interland. Don't you think that should be a name? Internetland. And we'll be seeing you around. So. Oh, the glory of true love is a wild and precious thing. It don't grow on old magnolias or only blossom in the spring.
Know the glory of true love. It'll last your whole life through. Never will go out of fashion. Always will look good on you.
You can climb the highest mountain, touch the moon and stars above, but Old Faithful's just a fountain compared to the glory of true love.
And those lessons I gave you paid off, buddy.
Long before I met you, darling, Lord, I thought I had it all. I could have had my lunch in London and my dinner in St. Paul.
Got some friends in Albuquerque, where the governor calls me Gov. You can take it all to goodwill for the glory of true love.
You can climb the highest mountain, touch the moon and stars above, but Old Faithful's just a fountain compared to the glory of true love. Glory, 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 glory. You can never get enough. Time alone will tell the story of the glory of true love.
watch the moon and stars above. But Old Faithful's just a fountain compared to the glory of true love. Glory, 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 glory. You can never get enough. Time alone will tell the story of the glory of true love.
Thank you all very much. Let's give our audiences out there a great big huge rock and roll bow. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much. Mwah. Good
Thanks, everybody.
night.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you very much.